everybody, and welcome back to another Starfield video. Roll the dice and roll a perfect 20 because today is a great day for new mods. The new update is out, meaning some now verified creators' creations can be achievement friendly. It is a glorious day in Starfield modding. If you didn't know that, well, you do now. But regardless, let's get to the mods. Starting off today, we have ZSW Airlocks. Now, this mod is going to have you wanting to go to any shipbuilder, and you're going to find an equipment, some airlocks. Now, there is a way to make this for every type of hatch, every type of area in a ship. You can have an airlock, and airlocks do exactly what you pretty much think. It's an automatic way of having legitimate airlock doors that will set gravity to off or on as you leave the ship and restart when you enter. And as you can see, I'm going to show you right now what I mean. So you can now literally walk, well, you don't literally walk in space, but you get what I'm saying. Catwalk, walking, no, catwalk's different. Spacewalk, how about that? You can do a spacewalk now. You can walk on your ship. You can fly into space thanks to your spacesuit and everything. It is pretty sweet. You can now examine your ship in person. You can look at a planet without having to be in your ship. And I'm not gonna lie, I am in love with this mod. It's so simple to use, and it gives you something that should honestly be in regular Starfield. Up next, we're heading to HopeTech, because at the HopeTech vendor or anywhere that sells HopeTech ship Habs, you will find some brand new OwlTech ship living Habs. And might I add, the decorations are phenomenal. The way it looks is phenomenal, and everything about it is phenomenal. So here we go. Now, this is designed with a Jules Verne-inspired theme reminiscent of 200,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and they allow you to have that unique immersive aesthetic. That is what the mod author says, not me, Sergeant Owl, or sgtowl. I'm assuming that means sergeant. If it doesn't, I am dyslexic. Not actually, I'm not actually, I'm just, okay, anyway, I'm wrapping myself in a blanket here. So anyway, OwlTech Ship Living is going to allow you to have amazing Habs, as you're seeing in the background footage. Now, there is even ones like kind of like garages that let you have the vehicle in there. There are ones that let you have it just open, so there's no vehicle. There is a bunch of ones for crews, a lot of bunk bed type stuff. There are some nice areas with some vegetation. The aesthetic is very pleasing, might I add. And it kind of has like a very homey, yet obviously not homey because you're on a spaceship, which I guess your spaceship can be your home. No, maybe. I don't know. We don't have spaceships like this nowadays. I wish there was a spaceship home. Like, it literally is just a home on the Earth, but it's designed like a spaceship. That should be the new future thing. Everybody in home design, get to it. No, I'm just kidding. But regardless, they are extremely pleasing to be in, to live in, all of that, including having a giant fish in your kitchen. Don't lie to me, that's the best part of the entire place, and you know it. So as you can see though, everything looks fantastic. So many interactable doors, so if you don't want things to be open, you can close them. You can do all that sort. You even have things like libraries and stuff that allow you to have these amazing looking rooms where you can have all your studies. And I'm not even going to get started with this room. It looks like I'm in Davy Jones' ship, the Flying Dutchman, and I have the piano and everything. Anyway, let's move on to the next mod. Now that I've been sidetracked like 952 different times, let's move on to the Elder Star System Magnus. And that's going to add a brand new star system all the way on the right side of the map that is going to add, well, as you may think, figuring it says the Elder Star System, it's basically going to add the locations from the Elder Scrolls series, which is obviously another Bethesda series. Now, the areas might not be the most decorated areas in the world, and that's okay, in my honest opinion. It adds the destination markers for like Somerset Isles, Elsewhere, High Rock, Hammerfell, Skyrim, Cyrodiil, Morrowind, and they're not, like I said, decorated. No, that means you can decorate your own Skyrim, your own places on Tamriel and all that. Or you can do the alternative and wait for a mod or make a mod if you're a mod author. Just throwing it out here. This is a great foundation setting piece that will allow you to create maybe these old Skyrim locations or your own version of those old Skyrim locations in Starfield. Up next, we're heading back to the star map, and we're heading more north as we look for the bunker house sitting in the Bradbury system. I feel like this one's a tough one. Like, what's the actual pronunciation? Anyway, you can see it. It's Bradbury. The fourth planet in the system, okay? It's the fourth planet in the system. I'm just having tongue twisters today. And this is going to add an amazing home that is extremely large. Like, might I add, it's a struggle to go through everything that is added in this home. So as you can see, you have an entire outside area. You have balconies, a literal top area, and including like a defender guard type thing or something like that. You also have where your ship can land, and it looks beautiful, the surrounding planet. And as you can see, you can enter the home and find your actual home with all of these rooms that you can decorate, all of these rooms for everything, vegetation, a basement, and oh god, let's not even get into actually, we're gonna go right into the basement. So actually, in the basement is another entire large area where you can put literally everything that ever has been added to from a mod, and just everything in every type of room you've ever wanted to have, because the basement is crazy large. Like, I ain't even kidding. I get lost in it. Actually, I did get lost. I found some whole city. Like, there's an entire city with a general store and everything of that sort literally in your basement. It's kind of the craziest thing you will ever find, and I'm not lying. Well, maybe it's not crazy to you, but it is crazy to me to have an entire basically made up city in your home. Well, that's actually below your home, and your home is on top of that, plus an entire outside section on top of that. It's crazy. And this place ain't even like, it's double floored. It's got everything. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. This house is crazy. Like, it is absolutely massive. Room for everything. So much like decoration already in, and so much room for you to do what you want. If you're looking for a new home, this is all you need. Like, you literally will not need anything else. You got your own bars, your own city, your own general store, your own everything. This place is crazy. And I kind of want this as my actual house in real life. Have you ever tried to get that perfect screenshot? And man, oh man, does it just not work. Like, the plain lighting, just not even the lighting, but like the look is blah. Well, today with more more photo mode filters, shattered space, you can now use a bunch of shattered space like filters on your pictures, on your camera, whatever you would like to call it, photo mode. And this will allow you to get that perfect Varun vibe on your amazing and perfect photo mode filter. Well, actually, they're just amazing, but now they're perfect because you have the perfect filter for them. So this is literally the dream for anybody living the influencer life, the Snapchat life in Starfield. And with all of that being said, the rooster has croaked, but at least the eggs were laid before. And by that, I just mean the video's over. I don't know why I did all that. But anyway, so with all that being said, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below which mod was your favorite. Was it having the Elder Scrolls planets in here? Or the bunker house, if you could ever find your way out of it? Or maybe the filters for photo mode? I mean, that's great. The ship Habs? Or let's just be honest, do you love flying around in space now with the airlocks? Because I do, and I know that you probably will too. I just can't wait until like maybe one day we get like catwalks that like connect actual ship pads. Like, you can use those as connectors, and that way you have to like go out on an airlock and then like go to the next airlock. Oh, anyway, my mind is racing with ideas for that, but I'm just going to move on. So if you liked all of that, let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good jazz, because we're going crazy with Starfield, Fallout 4, and Skyrim mod videos, and we're getting Baldur's Gate 3 up and running. So if you like any of those, why not stick around and hang out with all of us? So with all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, I will see you in the Starfield.